How's it guys? How's it guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so today I really want to go over what's happening in the crypto market and what I'm thinking today, what I'm going to be doing today. Obviously, we have massive news. We have CPI, which is coming out at around about 4:30 p.m. Dubai time. So obviously, it's going to be a crazy day. So make sure you guys stay until the end of the video, and we will be covering pretty much everything that's going to be happening today. You can see that CPI is going to be huge. So make sure you watch out for that. So first off, I want to quickly go over what's happening with the dollar. Okay. So basically, let's have a look at the daily time frame, and I want to show you guys something very important. So obviously, with the dollar index, we had this level over here, 107, pretty much 107 flat, getting tapped into, and a massive rejection. Okay, so what's important to note here is that price is currently closing, looking like it might close below this 105 level. Okay, and if it closes below here, we might see a little bit of an increase in crypto within the next couple hours. But the thing is, CPI is coming out at around about 4:30. So it's always good to just have a look at the dollar, just to make sure what your reference. It's kind of like a reference chart where we do know that the dollar is inversely proportional to crypto, but at the moment it's not really 100% correlated. So, but it's always good to just reference where we are with the dollar. Okay, so let's get straight into what's happening with Bitcoin and a few of the altcoins here. We're going to run through quite a few within there. So it's going to be short but sweet. I just want to quickly run over what's happening with Bitcoin. Okay, so what's important to note here for Bitcoin, we have this level here. You can see on the chart, price was coming down, and it broke below this upward sloping support line. Okay, and what's important to note right now is we are currently at this 26,900, 26,888 support, and on the daily time frame, it's showing that price could potentially come back down to the 26K level. But the thing is, right now we might see a little bit of a bounce. Okay, so basically, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, the same thing, right? Like for Bitcoin, it's basically looking like we might get a closure above 26,900. If we start closing above this level, I'll take a long back up to like 26,200. Sorry, 27,200. That's pretty much where I'm looking at today. But if price closes respecting 26,900, then we can look at shorts today. But what I'm saying is we can only really be trading until CPI, wait for CPI to come out, and then look at some other setups. Okay, so Bitcoin, it's still closed below this 26,900, waiting for closure above to take longs. We have a look at Ethereum. Same thing with ETH. We had that breakdown yesterday, but that's 1551 support is still holding, right? So I think we tapped into 1543, 42 yesterday, and it is still holding that 1551 support. It hasn't closed below there. You can see on the daily time frame, we were expecting a bounce from the zone. So yeah, with ETH, if you have a look at the smaller time frames here, go down to the 1-hour time frame. Same thing here. If this next 1-hour candle closes respecting this level here, so 1561 is your key zone within the smaller time frames like the 15 and the 1 hour. And it looks like we're going to get a closure above here in 15 minutes. So if it closes like this, you could take longs back up to 1578. Yeah, that would be valid. There is also this downward sloping trend line over here. This would be a beautiful setup. If price closes above this zone, I'll probably take longs back up to the highs over here. Okay, so we need to wait for a closure above this level here. Once it closes above there, you can look for a long back up to 78, 79, and then you can just have stop loss below 1557. Okay, so keep your stop loss quite tight, only a 0.42% stop loss. And yeah, it looks clean. It does look clean. And today price action is, obviously we all at support. Most coins are at support, so we should see a temporary bounce, which is what I'm favoring for today. But yeah, so that's Bitcoin and ETH. I'm gonna go over like two more coins and then we'll call it. But make sure you guys do join my live stream today. I will be live streaming on the app for 2 hours. We're doing this trading competition. Basically, I will be going over all of the different types of setups that I'll be looking at today, and we will be live trading on there as well. So I will be giving live signals. So it's gonna be crazy. Obviously, CPI is it would have came out 30 minutes prior to the live stream, and yeah. So yeah, this was the WorldCoin setup that we took yesterday. WorldCoin currently, closing back below support. Yeah, to be honest with you, WorldCoin does look bearish here. If we start closing below here for WorldCoin, we could look for sells. Remember, WorldCoin doesn't really follow Bitcoin or ETH, so it's kind of you just need to trade it respective to what it. But pretty much don't have to look at Bitcoin or ETH or the dollar index. You can just trade it with pure price action to be good. Yeah, comp's still holding that 40.67 zone. If we get a closure below here on the 1 hour time frame, you could look at sells. But until then, you could probably look for a buy. To be honest with you, it's looking like every time we tap into the zone, we do get a bounce. So could look at potential buys here for comp back up to like 41.36. Looks clean. Does look clean. Pepe, yeah, Pepe got destroyed yesterday. I don't really want to go over that, to be honest. Yeah, Filecoin. So Filecoin looking good for potential longs. We have, like yesterday, I was speaking about this level, 3.163. It's still the same level. If we get that 1 hour closure in 11 minutes above the zone, then we can take buys. So the same thing as yesterday. It's the exact same level that we're looking at. So we can wait for that. Yeah. Overall, market's looking bearish, but I am expecting price to bounce. Like Ethereum's looking very, very clean here. I mean, if in the next 11 minutes here, if price can close above 1564, I'm going to take it long back up to 1579, which is like a 1% move. So on a 20x, that's 20%. So on a 50x, 50%. So you can kind of just play around that. Yeah, look at this, right? If you look at the 15, there's 11 minutes here. If it closes above, it's going to pump back up to that level. So yeah, that's just a small update for today. Remember just to join me live. It is at 5 p.m. UTC +4, so it's 5 p.m. Dubai time. And make sure you guys join there. I will see you later. I will be posting signals and chart analysis updates on the group. Yeah, and see you guys then.